yes, NASCAR Heat 3 Career Mode takes us to Iowa. A track that I've not been good at in the past, a track that I've hated in the past. But we are going racing at Iowa for the Iowa 250, presented by Enogen Syngenta, whatever. Well, we're at Iowa Speedway for the Iowa 250. We've apparently been to Iowa before in the Xfinity series. I didn't think we had been, so we'll just get out and qualify in a track that I, like I said, admittedly don't like. Handling is never really great in these cars. And it's just one of those tracks where the AI and the rivals especially really have a chance to screw you. You saw it right there, the braking. All I gotta do is hit the brakes, the front end of the car just wants to come around. All things considered, though, not a bad lap of qualifying, but I suspect it's not going to be very good.
All right, that's our run. Back her down.
This is what I'm talking about. 31st, man. I didn't even think we had that bad of a lap. How could we have made up that much time to even qualify in like the top 20? I don't feel like we were that slow. I don't know. Whatever. 31st at Iowa. Josh Williams' car is looking really fast today. Said nobody ever.
Drive safe, be smart, keep your head on straight.
Drive safe, be smart, keep your head on straight. That's not very easy here in Iowa.
On the outside now.
We are racing. Hold on, let me turn game audio down just a touch because I feel like it's probably stupid loud for y'all. Look at them all dive down in the corner. Just speed that I don't have. And then I don't have the speed on exit for him.
Inside.
Spencer Boyd, contact. Morgan Shepherd gonna get underneath us.
Clear low.
I feel like the low side here is not... What is that? I gotta check up for the 01 and then get suction cup to the 78. We're running 4 wide at Iowa.
Car high, careful.
Physics are not my friend, apparently, as I'm getting bullied by Morgan Shepherd. Can I get to the high side for Christ's sake?
Car there on the outside. Clear low, clear low.
This seems to be the only way we're going to make passes. And we have a rival on our inside.
Still there?
What is that?
Got one down low now.
Good old Arca brakes. What was the beginning of that race? Oh, that was just disgusting. Well, welcome to last.
Green flag in his hand. Be ready here.
Have no idea what we're gonna do to improve here.
Careful, still there.
Jeff Green trying to do some rival things. Before we're even there, let's keep this green. We didn't keep it green. And Jeff Green's going to be on our outside. Off a restart.
You're covered to the green. Ready.
After we wrecked him.
Green's out, man. Let's go.
And we got a terrible start.
Stay low, stay low. Still there. 5 to go, driver.
5 to go in the first stage.
Careful, still there.
Luckily, we had a buffer in between ourselves and Jeff Green. There's no grip up there at the top. Somehow we made it through one corner, which made me believe
Careful. Still
that we
there.
could actually race, as Jeff Green once again doing rival things.
All right. Clear outside.
Alright, so what we have to do
Alright,
is
you're
make our way to the second lane, not the third. That's a bobble mid-corner,
Car there on
and
the
that's the
inside.
wall, and I can't get off of it! Might as well just wreck at this point.
Nice driving that stage, driver.
Did I tell you I hate Iowa? This track is just the least interesting, least fun. This is NASCAR's Monaco. I mean, for the love of God. What was the highest position we've been in was that
Coming to the
31st,
green.
which we qualified
Be
in.
ready here.
Balicki holds up the 40.
Stay on the bottom here. Careful, still there.
And the bottom lane checks
Got
up,
one top.
because of course it does. Here, let's be patient here in stage, what is this, stage 3?
Got a car coming inside now. You got room, you're clear there.
Good old pushing like a dump truck. Running into Michael Annette
Still
for reasons unknown. As Morgan Shepherd tries to commit murder on me, and does. This has been the season of hell in the Xfinity series. Honestly, we've had some bad seasons where rivals have really marred it. But this might be the worst yet.
Careful, still there.
Speedways, I mean, we just got no shot. We're just gonna get wrecked by rivals.
Got one peeking
Getting
outside.
forced to the apron by the 5. 3 wide at Iowa. I mean, it's
Careful,
just...
still there.
Even if you're patient,
Stay
the
low,
worst
stay low.
thing
Careful, still there.
is that... Watch, Morgan Shepherd's definitely going to commit murder on us here in this corner. He should have tried.
Hold
And
that
now
line,
he's going to
driver.
try and force us up into Josh Balicki.
Hold that line, driver. Clear high, clear high.
We can't outrun Morgan Shepherd, for Christ's sake.
All right, you're clear there.
Alex Labby's a rival, but we somehow made it
Careful, still there.
underneath him without issue. But will turn 3 be the same? What are those physics?
Still there.
Well, we're making up spots. Chad Fincham is also a rival. Or is he? Spencer Boyd,
Hold your
that's
line,
his
got
own
one
fault.
inside. Clear high,
I think
bud.
we found this
All
car's
right, you're
happy
clear.
place.
Still there.
Car's fast, but just not fast enough.
Still there. Clear high, bud.
Car long. Well, you're gonna wreck yourself, but that's your own fault.
Clear high, clear high.
Oh, we saved it. Car long saved it. That's something that's never been said ever. Highest position of our race so far. I didn't have a great corner there. Brandon Brown catching us a little bit. '30th just feels about where this car should be. Turn, you bitch. Brandon Brown is faster than us. When I have similar acceleration to a 3-star car in a 5-star car, I think we have a problem. Not even similar acceleration, similar speed.
2 to go. Car on the outside now.
What in the world was that lane change?
All right, you're clear.
Thank you for nearly shoving me on the apron, Kaz Gralla.
Still there.
1 to go in the stage, and we approach our rival, Jeff Green. Gralla nearly sliding under us. I nearly goofed it up, but luckily the leader had already crossed the start-finish line. So 28th. Woo, highest position we've been in thus far. No need to pit. There's still 33 laps to go in this miserable race. But hopefully we can actually run clean. We had done a good job of it there in stage 2.
Got a carload now.
Though I suspect not. Jeff Green slides up in front of us doing some rival things. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it through the corner as we are wrecked by Jeff Green. And Lord knows I'm going to hear some hate from Williams there, even though that was all Jeff Green's fault. Brandon Brown on our inside. I can't get to the bottom. Good run through 1 and 2.
Careful, still there.
There we go.
Inside.
It's Chad Fincham on our inside. If we can somehow finish top 20 here, it's going to be an absolute miracle. Going to use BJ McLeod to turn. Brandon Brown, we've just been racing with this damn 86 car the entire time. Creeps up the racetrack and puts us into McLeod. Didn't hold his line on the bottom.
Still there.
Yeah, that's right. How do you like the dive bomb? McLeod slow.
Careful, still there.
On exit. Here, let's do the rival thing. Let's turn right.
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear there.
Could be a good corner here. Underneath Joey Gase. And underneath Vinny Miller, who turns down on us. Gase gets the run to the inside.
You're all clear.
And he somehow is going to have the speed on us all the way down the back.
Hold that line, driver.
JJ Yaley can run up in the high line, apparently, and I can't.
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear.
And we have a caution.
Wave him off.
Not sure what for. I don't see anything. Nobody's pitting. Have no idea. Phantom caution as far as I'm concerned. Sheesh. Starting on the inside, not bad.
We're going green. Are you ready now? Green's out now. Let's go. Car on the outside now.
So as always, not a great start. Better than what we've had earlier in this race. Can we get to the inside of McLeod?
Careful,
no, so we'll just hold the bottom. Remember that 90 that supposedly had good speed in this race? The 01 has gotten to our inside. That's not good.
You're all clear up top.
Vinny Miller has been just bad fast all day. I don't really get it. And thank you, Williams. You did that to yourself. You did that to yourself. I never changed my line. He just came down to my front bumper and spun himself out, as far as I know. Lord knows we'll see some hate from Vinnie Miller. That's all his own fault.
All right, man. You're coming to the green.
Starting on the outside, not great.
Green's out. Let's go. Car there on
We
the
have
inside.
Ty Majeski behind us. So it may be wise
You're
to...
all clear on the bottom there.
And
Car there
the
on
no
inside.
grip of the high lane. Once again, that's
Car there on the inside.
some potential rival activity
Car
from
there on the
McLeod. Majeski is going to get to our inside and put us in the wall. I
Got
can't
one
get
down
off the
low now.
wall for the second time in this race as JJ
Got ready to
Yaley
clear
nearly
it.
spins me out. Big checkup on the bottom. Big train of cars, yet somehow they all accelerate faster than us as I tried to drive around them. At least the number 5 is back here as well. We're not the only 5-star car struggling at this racetrack. Even though technically the 60 is a 5-star car.
Got a car coming inside now.
Joey Gase is going to run me in the wall, I suspect. Now he's going to run me to the apron.
Careful. Still there.
Screw you, Majeski.
Careful. Still there.
Come down on me, I dare you.
Still
Oh,
there
the
inside.
36. This is not good. We're in between two rivals.
You're all clear up top. Got one down low now.
McLeod, you gotta go, man.
Still there. Still there inside.
Never thought we'd be racing this hard for damn near 30th. This track is just so stupid.
Hold your line.
Thank you,
Hold
Joey
your line. 3
Gase.
wide. All right.
And
clear
here comes
out back.
Majeski, but I shut him off.
Car there on the inside.
Plowing through is BJ McLeod. Not sure how he can carry that much speed into the corner. Joey Gase cuts off my front bumper, and the car is bucking back and forth as it
Careful.
always
Still there.
does.
All right, you're clear. Car there on the inside. Bottom's clear. Car
Why
there on the
would
inside.
Majeski go to the inside there?
Hold your line. Got one inside.
Got cars essentially wrecking on his high side. Thank you, Joey Gase.
Inside. Clear low, bud.
I mean, this has just been... This is a race. Every time I try to brake, the back end of the car wants to come around. I can't tell if it's the back end or the front end coming around.
All right, 10 to go.
But the back end
Nice and smooth
bucks
for it.
out like it
Car on
does.
the outside now.
Can't wait for janky physics as we make side-by-side contact with Joey Gase on a straightaway. Yup. Brandon
Careful,
Brown with the
Car
dive
there on
bomb. Here, we'll repay the favor.
Stay low, stay low. Careful, still there.
Repay the favor.
Got a car low now.
Somehow he saved that. We are literally fighting for 30th in a 5-star car. So what I'm telling you, I don't understand how the AI are this fast.
Careful.
There's
still
the brakes. There's the back end flying around. We're literally just exchanging positions with BJ
Clear
McLeod.
all around.
And good old understeer.
Outside, outside. Clear all around.
I just don't understand how the cars that are leading this race are any faster. Like, I'm trying to carry as much speed as I can into these corners, and I can't carry it. This race is, by the way, taking an eternity. Glad to go, thankfully. Yeah, this is just never going to be a strong track for me. And that's the apron. All of a sudden, I have turn in this thing.
Call to caution.
Not sure if this is going to be a good thing or a bad thing for our final finishing position. 4 laps to go. Lord knows it's going to be overtime. It is. There's a car literally smoking.
We're going green.
On the track. So I'm just going to, yeah. Well, it's going to be fantastic for our final finishing position because I think we're going to get near a top 20 out of this whole deal.
3 wide, you're in the middle.
Problem being, we have the 60 behind us. No, 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 no. Oh my God, what a save. Didn't look all that impressive, but it was a save and a half.
You're all clear on the bottom end. Got one peeking inside.
Got one peeking inside, all right.
Inside.
Thank you, Majeski. You're not going to screw me out of a mid-20s finish.
Careful, still there.
Here, have the spot. Vinnie Miller, is he going to? Yep, he's going to take a spot. Joey Gase is not, because I came down the racetrack.
We'll get him next time here.
And we end up finishing 26. 100 speed rating. I don't know how I could have gone much faster. The thing is just, it's just not all that fast at this track, I guess. I don't know. This is just not a strong track for the player. At all. Man. I told y'all I hate this place. Christopher Bell, I mean, he's going to have about 1 million stage points by the end of this thing. Christopher Bell won stage 2. I'd assume he probably won stage 3 in the race then, didn't he? So this is the caution that I didn't have any clue about, right? Yeah, Steven Light just, I believe he blew a tire. What in the? Did you see the angle of his tire? Boom, I've never seen that in this game. Wow. That was Josh Williams screwing himself and coming across my front bumper. This is me wrecking Brandon Brown because he dove us up the inside last time by. So I decided, hey, we go get some payback. And then this. I don't know if I've seen this in this year's game. That wasn't actually, I think that was Hemrick. What in the physics was that? I don't know, but that was all she wrote For the Iowa 250 26, a lot better than it could have been. Whole $21,000. Come on, Iowa, pay up. Team is paying me more than you are. 2.4 million dollars rather, and $719 in merch sales. So the point standings, they are what they are, but we are fairly locked into the chase with that win. We're in good shape, but yeah. Let's see where we're going next. Well, our 26th place Iowa finish nets us $49,000. 638 fans. Ugh. And the hate mail that is sure to come from a short track race. Spencer Boyd is upset. What else is new?
In racing, you're gonna make a lot of enemies out there. But you need to make sure you got a tiny on your team.
What in the hell was that? Yes. Yes. Chad Fincham. Brandon Brown. Yeah, see, Brandon Brown. He did the dive bomb on me, and then he's all mad. What the hell ever. I believe that cost us... No, it didn't cost us the incentive contract. We do have one more race to get it. Where are we going? Whoops. Actually, let's back out and do that again. Contracts. Team contracts. Right? Is this it? Yep. Beautiful. So what team are we going to contact? Stuart Haas. I mean, we're not going to race for anything but a 5-star team. Somehow Colic Racing is apparently a 5-star team. I don't know how that is. Joe Gibbs Racing wouldn't be a bad one. Joe Gibbs Racing wouldn't be a bad one. Yeah, let's go with Joe Gibbs. Shooter Motorsports, RCR, and Joe Gibbs. Not a bad choice right there. If any of those teams are the ones that we go to. Junior Motorsports would be a nice one to race for. That's for sure. I wish Shepherd Racing Ventures was good. Jesus. Ooh, Chicagoland is next. That may be alright. Let's go to the Overtons 300. Welcome to Chicagoland for the Overtons 300. And just as I suspected, we don't have a setup. But Chicagoland, 1.5-mile track. A little bit different than the majority of them. It's got a little bit of a curve to the back straightaway. So we'll see how this goes. But I'm hopeful. Got a lot of racing room, so we'll see what we can do. We will race for the pole.
All right, dig, driver.
I will try and dig. Why can't you just say, drive fast? That's not going to be great. Not going to help matters at all.
One left to go. Concentrate. Give us all you got.
I will try and concentrate, although I didn't do a very good job of that in the warm-up lap. Qualifying effort here at Chicagoland, not going to be a great one. I suspect somewhere mid-pack. Be able to go flat out through 3 and 4 here, which we should not be able to do. Off turn 4, a little bit of cheater line action.
All right,
24th, like I said, about midfield. Maybe if we didn't slap the wall, I could have qualified about 15th or whatever, but overall, I can't complain too much. So, 30.5 was the pole. Where did we, or what did we get? 31.6 over a second off pole. Jesus Christ, but Anyway, starting 23rd, Overton's 300, Chicagoland. Let's go. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that.
Drive safe, be smart.
Kind of an
Keep your head on
accidental
straight. Ready?
hit of a button.
Green,
there.
green, green. Got one peeking outside.
Racing at Chicagoland. The 90 is up mid-pack again. I didn't think that car was very good.
Careful,
The inside of Brandon Brown. We got a different paint scheme on the 4 of Ross Chastain here this week. That's interesting. Not a Flex Seal paint scheme for once.
Careful, still there.
Cars dancing around to the inside of Ryan Reed. Don't give me janky physics.
Careful,
Thank
still
you,
there.
game. Tommy Joe Martins should be able to pass him.
Careful, still there.
An unfortunate draft off the back of Ryan
All right,
C.
you're clear there.
Ooh, car was really, really loose off the straightaway. C gets up into
Careful, still there.
Austin Cindric.
You're
And
clear
now
all
we've
around
got
there.
the 3
All right,
to
you're clear there.
negotiate of Ty Dillon. Catching him in a good spot, but I don't know if we're going to be able to pass him.
Careful, still there.
Contact.
Outside. You're clear all around there.
Somehow this is working. Come on, somebody
Stay
jump
high
up in
here.
front of me, huh?
Careful, still
We're
there.
going to run. Ryan Truex obliges.
Still there. Still there.
A good run here in stage number 1. Car is really, really fast. We could drop back down to the bottom.
Careful,
They're
still
going
there.
to be really, really quick. Thankfully, Tyler Reddick is up here on the outside.
Still
Should
there.
be able to give us the run. Well, essentially to pass him. Cole Custer slow.
You're clear all around there.
I just need a caution-free race the rest of the way. That's all we need. Custer slowed up by Hemrick, and we're going to get
Careful,
to the
still
inside of Daniel Hemrick as well. It's Christopher Bell and Elliott Sadler fighting
You got room. You're clear
for
there.
the lead of this race, currently held by the number 1 of Sadler, who in real life would have been retired about 6 seasons ago. All right, give me a run, Christopher Bell. No, it's not really your
Time
job.
to go,
but
driver.
come on now, we got a chance at a stage win here. Bell running the high lane. Not really where I like him. This could be a 3-horse race right here. Bell slowed down.
Still there.
Got the speed on the inside of Christopher Bell, and then all of a sudden he gets this acceleration out of
Still there.
nowhere on the exit of the corner. Very strange, but then it dies out.
You got room. You're clear
4
there.
to go to catch Sadler. And I think we just may do it. It's the fastest our car has felt in weeks. That was unfortunate. Caught Sadler at the wrong time, tried to give him a shot, and it got the front end of my car really, really light. 3 to go. I think we'll still have a chance to catch him and pass him. That's exactly what we needed.
Careful. Still
Needed
there.
him to leave the bottom open, and he did just that. Coming to the line, I believe this is 2 to go.
2 to go.
And coming into turn number
Stay
1,
low,
I think
stay
we
low.
should be able to
Still
get the lead here.
Clear high,
And
clear
we do. To the lead at Chicagoland. The 42 bad fast here in this one. This may be the easiest race we've had in a while. If we can get some clean air in stages 2 and 3, might be all she wrote. And nearly threw it all away right there by catching the apron. Finally got the confidence to run flat out all the way through this place. Off turn 4, it's a stage win at Chicagoland. There we go. How about that? Been a while. Been some hard races lately. Good to be back up here in the front. Nobody pitting, so we will do the same. Stay out.
All right, man. You're coming to the green. Ready? Car there.
So
on
we
the
restart
outside.
at Chicagoland for stage 2.
You got room. You're clear.
Tires,
10 laps to go.
we'll have to watch them. I suspect they're going to be pretty worn down by the end of this stage. Good restart. Sadler's coming on strong. We throw the block on him. That's Ryan Truex on the inside. But he doesn't have enough to get to our quarter panel this time. We haven't pulled away. I've been focusing way too much on the rearview mirror. Just need to run good, consistent laps right now while everyone's packed up. Starting to feel a little bit of understeer with the tires, but it's not
You just posted your best lap ever.
concerning yet. Best lap ever, and yet Ryan Truex, well, now we are pulling away. I was gonna say he's staying with us a little bit, but nah, not really. Gotta be smoother than I was in turn 1, though. I feel like we shouldn't be able to run flat out here. That should not be a thing. It's been a while since we've been this OP, though. I miss this. I missed coming to the track, putting a good old 105 speed rating on her, and winning a race. And leading a whole bunch of laps. Problem becomes, what is everybody going to do with tires? On this ensuing pit stop. I suspect we're going to lose spots.
5 laps to go.
I feel like the safe bet is 2 tires, since nobody ever takes 4 tires here. .2-second lead over Ryan Truex. He's the only car that's been able to kind of stay with us. Brandon Jones is 2.2 seconds back. Somebody has been mercy killed by the game, sitting on pit road with all kinds of smoke. I'm thinking about taking the risk of getting 4 tires and just being able to run through the field. Because, I mean, these tires are going to be downwards towards 50% if we keep them on for the whole race. They're going to be lower than 50%. Is a slow car coming out on track. The white car could be Brandon Brown. I don't think we'll catch him here in this stage. But you never know.
All right, I need 2 more.
2 to go in stage 2. Looking for the clean sweep of the first 2 stages. Yeah, white cars all of a sudden got some speed. Slid up the racetrack there a little bit. What's the gap to second? 3 seconds to Brandon Jones. Long time since we were this dominant. 1 to go in stage 2. And yet we can't catch this slow car. Maybe because fresh tires are going to do that much of a wonder for us. Man, I got to make a decision right here, right now, as to what we're going to do. Let's take a look at the tires. 60% on some of them. On the front tires, of all things. Off turn 4. First 2 stages to the number 42.
Way to go, driver.
I mean, this thing's so fast, I don't know if it's going to matter. Even if we come down for 4, I don't think it's going to matter. Oh, man, what are we going to do? I mean, there's 60%. I mean, you're talking we're halfway through this race. We got to take 4. 4 tires. Fuel. No need to even question the repairs. Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna hate this. How many spots do you think we're gonna lose? Because I suspect we're gonna lose some. I just think this thing is so fast, it's not gonna matter. Only back to 17.
Coming to the green,
about
driver.
half this race to go.
Be ready.
Well, we're going to have to work our way through the pack a little bit. We know this car's fast.
Coming to the cross flag. Halfway, this time
And it's
by.
halfway.
Careful,
See, I just don't know how they think that they're going to make it to the end of this race on the same set of
Careful, still there.
tires. Same set of left side tires that they started the race on. That sounds insane. Look at Joe Nemechek out fighting in the top 15 or so. I would just rather have the 4 fresh tires at a track that we know we're fast at. For the apron on Kreese, and Hemrick nearly took my bumper off.
Careful, still there. You got room. You're
Make
clear.
our way up to the high side. Brandon Jones and Elliott Sadler are the cars fighting for the lead. And then a white car, I'm not sure who it is. The only problem we may have is making our way around this car right in front of us, Ty Dillon.
Careful, still there.
Considering he's on the high side, if we make our way down low and can get a run...
Careful, still there.
Yes, put Hemrick in between the 2 of us. This is going to be the way to go. Because Ty Dillon can't come down on us from there.
Still there. Clear all around there.
Sadler is in the lead. I think the white car is actually Cole Custer.
Careful, still there.
Oh, Jones. 3 wide into turn 1. Powering away on the outside.
Careful, still there.
Look at Jeremy Clements up here in the 51. Where did he come from?
Stay high up here. Still there.
More importantly, where's he getting that speed? We need to get back to the bottom. Our car is good on the top, but it's so much better on the bottom. Custer dropped down. That's not good for us. Hopefully we can get a run. We make the switchback move to the inside. What a move. What a reactionary move.
Clear high, bud.
On the 00 of Cole Custer. And now we set our sights on the number 1 car and the number 1 spot, currently occupied by Elliott Sadler. Oops. With 21 laps to go, if we don't have anything right off the bat, we can take our time, but I think we're going to get a run at a pretty good spot. We don't have to force this if we can't get the inside, which we got the inside.
Careful, still there.
Light lift off the gas. And now hopefully we can drive away. Sadler, though, keeping with us for now. Been a while since we've seen him up here in the top 5. He was competing for the lead in the early parts of this race. This 42 is just too good today. Whew, I miss being up front. Fast at so many racetracks and just haven't been able to make our way through the silliness. It looks like we may be able to do so today. And if we make a mistake, we have a second's buffer on the lead. So we can just back right out of it if we get down on the apron or something. I'm telling you, those fresh tires are when you know you have the fastest car, just take the 4 fresh tires. I'm telling you, it's the way to go. Even though the AI never take 4 tires, when you know you're the best car and you've ran away from the field the whole race, just take them. This car is so planted right now. Flat out around Chicagoland. Only slight lifts when I need to. 16 laps to go, but I wouldn't be shocked to see a yellow, knowing NASCAR heat. The lead over Elliott Sadler is 1.5 seconds. Brandon Jones 2.6 back. He was the closest competition in stage 2. No surprises currently in the top 5 as it's rounded out by Bell and Justin Allgaier. A couple of Junior Motorsports cars, a couple of Joe Gibbs cars, and the Chip Ganassi 42 leading them all. By no means is it as good as our Truck Series season. Points-wise, it's definitely not good enough as our last Truck Series season. This second win will surely lock us in the chase if we can get it. I'm just hoping to see this thing go green the rest of the way, but game just has a way of throwing cautions in, especially since we haven't seen any AI cautions. Have we seen a caution at all other than the stage brakes? Tire wear, looking about as you'd expect. No changes in the top 5. Bill has moved up to 3rd. Second place, Elliott Sadler, 2.5 seconds back. I don't even think we can. No, we can't see him. He is back there. Hard to see him in the rearview mirror, but when you turn around, you can see him. Not a great corner there, but the car's so damn fast it doesn't matter. The lead to third, and Christopher Bell nearing 4 seconds. It's been a very long time since we've been faster than him. Sadler making a run or regain 2.5, 2.6. He's just kind of maintaining that gap right now. Not really sure how. Probably gaining by a couple tenths a lap. Didn't have the greatest lap last time either, so could be why.
All right, 10 to go. Keep it nice.
10 laps to go at Chicagoland. Just looking to keep it green the rest of the way. Elliott Sadler just exiting turn 2. I entered way too low there. That was not a great corner, but yet still fast. See, that's what I was talking about earlier. I cut down the corner a little bit too much, and there's the caution. I knew it. This game, I just knew it. 9 laps remaining. We'll see how many are left to go after the pace laps. Just knew it. But we know we're fast. We still have fresher tires than the majority of the field, so
green flag,
no reason to panic by any means. We know we can run away from these guys. 6 laps to go between us and a dominant Chicagoland victory. Just a smooth turn 1 and 2. Bell looking strong. Where has he got the speed from? We'll look to block Elliott Sadler on the high side before getting back down in front of Bell. Maybe we didn't get the restart that we're accustomed to getting. All of a sudden, the AI are fast. Challenging for the lead is Elliott Sadler. Christopher Bell back there in second as well. And now we pull away. Getting a little bit of a buffer, a couple tenths of a second between us and second place Bell. Bell ain't giving up though. Only 2 tenths back. Can't make any mistakes, that's for sure. Gotta be solid the rest of the way through this. That's a great corner. Drifted up a little bit at the end, but right down next to the white line without getting too close to the point that you get spooked into not driving too hard. 3 laps to go. Six tenths to Bell. Allgaier, Sadler, and Daniel Hemrick has now taken the place of somebody, Brandon Jones. All I want to see is that white flag.
See what's the line.
Bell nearing a second back. Lower of an entry than I would have liked. We're really starting to see the wear on the tires. 60% on the right side, and even that right front is down to under 58%. But it's 1 to go at Chicagoland. Slight lift, just because we know we have the gap. Through 3 and 4 for the final time. Nobody will be a factor. A dominating win at Chicagoland, second of the season.
Way to earn that checker
And
flag.
definitely locking ourselves into the chase now. Somehow not a 105 speed rating. I don't quite understand that. First mile and a half win of the season and of our Xfinity career. Oh, I missed the burnout. Oops. But we'll take a look at the replay. Rather boring replay, I suspect. It started deep in the field, 23rd, and just had to work our way up, and car was pacey, man. It was so good. Best it's ever been, that's for sure. I think I went backwards accidentally by one. Baby was fast. I mean, it's been that's the fastest our car has been all season. Not even close. That was fun battling there with Elliott Sadler. And then the easy checkered flag. Yes, that's one hell of a thumbnail right there. Up close on the car. First win for the black scheme as well. We've ran it quite a bit lately. It's definitely my favorite of the 3 that have been released so far. Hopefully there's another scheme in the December update. There's a December update, right? Then I believe this is once we had pitted. This is probably stage 3. Came in, got fresh tires, and made our drive to the front. And then once we got by Elliott Sadler, that was the last chance anybody truly had. There was a restart mixed in between, but I mean, it doesn't get more dominating than a 3-stage win. I know we led the most laps. Just fantastic. The race was a whole lot closer than it should have been just because of the caution, but not too bad. Ryan Truex and Ty Majeski were mercy killed by the game, and hopefully, there we go. I was going to say, hopefully, pretty rich win, and it was $122,000, $27,000 in the team contract, and $1,180 in merch sales. Not bad. And our second win of the season moves us up 1 place in the standings, 14 stage or playoff points rather on the season. That's all that matters once we get there. We didn't get the burnout because I was lollygagging there, but that Chip Ganassi Racing team can celebrate in victory lane. We even have Nemechek, #Nemechek42 on the back of our uniform. That's a little bit bizarre. I feel like I probably wouldn't have included that in the game had I been 704, but here we are. Man, they don't come much easier than that one. Fastest lap, of course, ours. How many laps do we lead? 38 laps. Hell yeah, man. It's just too good. Kevin Harvick. I was wondering where Harvick was. He started 40th. He had some sort of penalty. And then Ryan Truex had the tough break here in this one with the Overton 300.